I just got back into the house and it was completely flooded, so my housemate and I were trying to bail ourselves out, but it wasn't working, and when we went to go see where the water was coming from, it turned out that the tap had been open for 70 years. So he's trying to turn that off and we'll figure out what to do next. That, my friends, is exactly the state of the earth with the amount of plastics we've made. In 2018, Europe produced almost 62 million tons of plastic, which is roughly the same weight as 8 million elephants. Sure, we can just reduce, reuse, and recycle our way out. It's not that simple when it comes to plastics. For metal and glass, these can be recycled over and over with almost no new input. But for plastics, even when they are recycled, you always need new material. And over 99% of the time, this new material is sourced from fossil fuels. Of the 62 million tons, most were used for packaging. Now, plastics for packaging are designed to have a short lifetime, which isn't to say they disappear after a short amount of time, but we use them for a short amount of time, like a sandwich bag or a to-go cup. And even though we've gotten better at recycling things like plastic bottles, things like cling film or mixed plastics are not recyclable, and what isn't recyclable ends up in the landfill, incinerated, or can be in the environment. Now, I just went for a lovely seaside stroll, and upon finishing my snack, I took my apple core and my water bottle and threw them in the water. The apple core, with the help of the sun and the wind and the rain and the bacteria, will eventually decompose, like if I had left it in the garden, but it's going to take a bit longer. For my water bottle, it might sink to the seafloor, and in 500 years or more, it could disintegrate, or with the help of the sun and the wind and the rain and the bacteria, it could get broken up into microplastics. And these are tiny pieces of trash that pollute the marine environment and can end up being eaten by the fish that we like to eat, which isn't great for their health or ours. It is impossible for us to reclaim these pieces for recycling because of their small size and contaminated state. It would be like looking for grains of sand in a pile of dirt just to make a beach. And there are efforts to stop this plastic leakage, but besides recycling, one of the ways we might do this would be the use of bacteria, fungi, and little critters that can actually eat plastic. But we shouldn't be reliant on bacteria and bugs to do our dirty work. Instead, we need to turn off the tap to plastics and not only reduce, reuse, and recycle, but refuse non-essential single-use items, plastic, and rethink our relationship with what we consume so that we can start rebuilding our flooded home.